Hello everybody and welcome back to Dickie's Videos, of course, where no war game remains unplayed. Further ado guys, here we are with another edition of What Is On My Desk. We've been painting quite a lot the last couple of weeks, and this is our last week's challenge. We've had the tank starter set to paint, which consists of 2 Shermans and of course a Panther tank. So I've put some kooky things on them because it's kind of gonna tanks. The board game is kind of like a kooky little thing. So I've added some like really random decals to some of the tanks. So there's my Big Daddy Panther, which I like, or tabletop painted guys. I actually like my really do like my Shermans. These are the 76. Done a few little names on the side, the Yorkie and of course the XTRG 76. We did buy a few expansions. I'm going to take these tanks off the back because these aren't actually tanks. So we did buy a few expansions where we got 2 Crusaders for the tanks. We got one Grant, which is awesome. I don't think I've ever fielded a Grant in a battle before, but they're kind of for desert warfare. We're gonna buy some more tanks starter set. I'll put a link to the website below because it is really worth going if you're looking for a quick half-an-hour game. And then we bought a T-34 76, which generically painted, just put no on the side. I was going to try and do some, so yeah, very basically painted, but really quite effective. The one thing I do like about the tank starter set, which we'll focus just back on there for a second. The one thing I do like about the tank starter set is you do get the other turrets for the tanks. So if I wanted the T-34 to be the bigger tank, I can't do it, which is brilliant. And then with the Shermans, I get the Sherman turrets as well, so you can actually field both of them. Actually, I might just open this up a second if I don't drop everything all over my table and just show you. So the way this game works, I suppose, each tank has a card. And for example, I'll just have a quick show you this because I think it is. I can't wait to actually do some content on it eventually. So we've got the Crusader. Hope you guys can see that. I had to do a bit of messing around with my thing. So you can see it's got certain stats. So it's got like firepower, defense, hit points, like some special rules, and I think this is the points value. I do apologise. I know what a whole thing, but each one gets a different card, and then it's assigned to that tank. And of course, when you buy the single tank, you get all the bits there. And it's a good little game. It's worth checking out if you're unsure about it. So there we go. We painted all the tank stuff, which is awesome. But also as well, we painted. We did have an El Alamein Flames of War starter set. We didn't. We'll just shift this over because I've been painting too much. I've been painting so much 15mm tanks. We did have the starter set for Flames of War to paint, which consists of a Crusader, 2 Crusaders and a Grant as well. So we managed just to paint them tanks quite easily. But yeah. There we go. We've got a Panzer IV and stuff like that. So just a generic desert war. I'm going to do some more decals on them, but that's how the desert ones want to look for them. I think they're looking pretty good. Of course, the Crusader. I did stick a bloke on top of this, which I thought was quite fun. Just to stick him on top, give him boot around and shoot people. And yeah, so the final thing we did last week was to actually paint some SPQR. So we did buy a Roman starter set the other day. So we bought we did not a Roman starter set. We bought a Roman Legionnaire unit and also a Scorpion to actually reinforce our Romans from the starter set we bought so many moons ago. Sorry, I forgot how much I actually enjoyed painting Romans, and I think they came up quite well. I will zoom in a second. We did buy a Scorpion team. So there we are. We did. I'll just give you a zoom in on one little guy. There he is, and all his Roman goodness, and here's his friends. The worst zooming job ever. But there they are. So you get 12 Legionnaires of description, and there they are. Here's him. Yeah, so quite effective. Really enjoyed painting him. We'll buy some more SPQR at some point. It's just going to be a chance. There we go. That's a better one. So he's angry. And then, of course, we got a Scorpion team. So another a big smasher artillery piece to shoot down some goals in the open, just a generic paint job. And these guys will, and I'll probably put them back in my case now and show you, they will reinforce the Romans in one of my starter sets I've got, which I will show you all of the goodness we got in this box. I've already put the cards in here, so they will reinforce what we already have, which is the starter set. Yeah, so this is all the starter set in here. And yeah, pretty good. We've got loads of them. Actually, tons of them now. We do. We actually have really a lot of them. There we go. It's better. Sepia. But yeah, all these guys are just going to go in and fill in with the Romans. So yeah, that's the 2 projects we got this week. So we got all the SPQR stuff done. So that means we got the starter set of the SPQR. We got and then an extra group of Romans, and then an extra group, and then of course the Scorpion that is going to live in there for a rainy day when we want to play this again, which is going to be probably a while, unfortunately. Yes, that's all we got. We got a couple of projects that we're going to do next, because we're on the painting craziness at the moment. So I'll just stick this on here and I'll show you the next paint job we're going to do. You're going to love this, folks. You're going to love it. So we've got a choice. We've got a massive choice what to do. So we do have a Field of Glory 2, or we can do them DBAM. So we have 15mm Gauls coming your way. We'll stick this down here. So a lot of Gauls. These will be my Field of Glory 2 army. So this is going to take me a while. Actually, I've got the bases for them. I'm going to have to base them up and look at the rule set I want to do. So we got. I think these are split figures from Essex. There's a couple from Essex. There's a couple from somewhere else, and I'm not entirely sure because I bought a random box off somebody a while ago. So there is quite a lot. I mean, I'm entirely sure he's got a broken. Yeah, he's got a broken javelin there. I think. Yeah, there you go. Oh, it is broken, but that doesn't matter. It could be a knife. He's got like a broken javelin in that box. There's some normal foot soldiers in this bag. But I need to work out which is going to be light, which is going to be heavy. So I've got the decision to make to do the Field of Glory 2 army, or I've got another army. We've got some like noble Celtic cavalry here, which we can play. We've got a couple of bags of that, but that will join the contingent of the Field of Glory 2 Romans I did the other day, plus the Carthaginians I did a while ago. So yeah, we certainly pushed on these projects a lot. So let's just have a look. You know, I should have took these out of this bag now because it's taking the mick. Otherwise, we've got another decision to make. Which, bear with me. Get back in that bag, you. Yeah, so that's the DBA stuff, all the Field of Glory stuff, which is, that's going to take us a while. But I think it's going to be quite rewarding getting all that stuff done. Let's chuck them all in there because that's going to be fun. And also, we have in this box, wherever that bag is gone, I don't know where it's gone now. Oh, I don't know where that box is gone. I had a big bag of troops somewhere. I don't know where it's gone. Oh, good. Oh yeah, I know where they are. Here they are. We have a whole ton of 15mm Peter Pig Flames of War. I mean, Flames of War. This is North Africa, British. So we have a whole. Well, we've got. That's how many I've got. So you got that, and we've got literally a good choice. We've got a couple of Shermans. No, they're Crusaders. So we've got 2 Crusaders in that box. Just a bit of zoom in for you. We've got 2 Crusaders. We got a Sherman. We got a truck. We got another truck. We've got another truck. We've got various British riflemen, Bren guns, that's command team, casualties, Vickers machine guns. We've got another truck. We've got another truck. We've got another truck. We've got another truck. We've got a Sherman. We've got another truck. Plus a whole host of infantry here. So enough for definitely a big. I've got to either decide that I want to base it for battle group, or decide to base it for Flames of War, but Flames of War it's a mission towards Flames of War, and then I can build a North Africa for Germans at the same time, because I've got a load of North Africa tanks now, so I might as well. But yeah, we've got a good host of tanks. We do need some guns with these, so there we go. That is going to be the next couple of projects. But yeah, really enjoyed painting. I've really enjoyed painting the Russian tank most of all, because I've never painted a Russian tank before, but I think it kind of came off quite well. This is called the Gentleman Spy as well. So there we go, folks. There's the kind of the project's done. We're going to click that like, that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next painting table, wherever that may be. And bye-bye.